What is up? I'm recording this with a front camera so I don't see myself, and hopefully this is gonna be a decent video. Supposedly the quality, of course, is better on the rear camera, sorry, front camera. Today I wanted to address this topic, which is when you begin, such as I am right now, we have to risk to be cringe, and we have to accept this about us, because if this will continue, and we hope it will, this creating videos, it will give us a lot of satisfaction when we're gonna look back at our cringiness from the past. But actually it's even better right now, because there is a sense of empowerment when I have to admit and accept the cringiness about myself, and perhaps I'm even over reacting to it, because perhaps I'm not that cringe, but I have this projection on my own self that the other people will think that I look weird, or that I speak weird, or that I don't speak good enough English, or that I speak about cuckoo stuff, or about not being coherent. These are all the thoughts that are coming right now to me, perhaps, and it's a complete honesty mode activated here with you. But in the same time, there is a feeling of empowerment deep down in myself, and also I feel like I can share this feeling of empowerment with some of the people that actually want to go out there, some of you that want to go out there and show themselves and their art, or their thoughts, or their writings, or their work, whatever work they do, if it's any kind of work, really. We have these instruments at hand, and we have this world that's becoming more technologized, and we have this connectedness between us that is allowing an extreme generosity of options of how we connect, and how we speak, and how we use our words online. And that's a huge responsibility. And I believe it is a huge responsibility to deliver the message and the work and whatever you want to say and however you want to show up in a way that is true. Because where the world is heading with all this artificial intelligence, it is about faking it. So keep your truth. This is your moment. This is our moment. It is my moment, and it's your moment. It's our moment to have this complete relaxation and complete confidence that we can show ourselves the way we are and the way we feel, and not giving a tiny rat's ass on how we should frame ourselves, as in which box we should put ourselves, in the educational side, in the informational side, in the inspirational side of things, while talking to the people. And I'm talking from the point of view of a speaker, coach, let's say, for example. It's an example. It just doesn't matter if you're gonna do your YouTube or your Instagram in a specific way, following specific sales. And I'm not saying that the people that are selling this and are creating this kind of work, because it's a lot of work to create courses like this, any kind of educational content like this, it is super difficult. So respect. I myself, I purchased so many of those, so I do have the knowledge behind. But in the end, I have come to the conclusion that what's best is to show up naturally, especially nowadays. So choose the people that you want to get the knowledge and education from and inspiration from, and see what's going to be your conclusion. It's perfectly fine if you have to be more neat, if this is your choice, if this is your desire. Because I know myself, for example, I know I want to do more aesthetically pleasing videos, and I do have a camera, but now I'm recording on my phone. I actually have a very good camera that I'm not using. It's staying in my wardrobe, just collecting dust gradually. inside the backpack, um, for which I paid lots of money. So I have full equipment and a full ready laptop for editing. I don't have all the technical skills for editing. I have to learn that part. I have the basic ones, but I know that eventually I wish to do very aesthetically poetic videos. Okay, because this is what I appreciate so much. I like aesthetics. I like it so much. But in the same time, I had to allow myself to do this in order to give the same power to other people. To do this to just be natural, right? So you and me starting this content creation on all these social platforms, it starts with the risk of being cringe. That's all right. But also I think like cringe is such an, I don't know, it's a word that is defying the realms of vulnerability of us as humans and is confining us in our vastness, because us as creatures and beings, we are so vast that when you think that you're cringe because you just don't, I don't know, do the right, the 5 things that will make you rich, or the 5 things that will make you more productive, or the 5 things that will attract better partners in your life, and so on, right? So you see what I mean? I am saying this. It's not, absolutely, it's not wrong to follow the people that you get inspiration from and learn from them and pay for their courses, because that's their work and you should appreciate it. But also have a good filter in who you follow and what kind of information you consume, and don't get lost like I did so many times. It's like, oh my god, so much information, which one is better, what do I do now, like who should I be? Right, so real life happens and my phone rang. Um, I will have to cut the last part because I said a bad word. But this is the beauty of it, because we have to have fun while we're doing this. If we're not having fun while doing this and we're just like doing it with the aim of being perfect for other people, that we don't even appreciate their opinions, then just don't do it. Maybe it's not for you. And it's fine. But you can do it if you realize that you're addressing some people that are your, I know this sounds maybe cheesy. See, I already put a label on how this will sound cheesy, but find your tribe and your friends online, and don't care about the opinions of the people that you don't even appreciate, or they don't even count. I mean, why are you doing this? Are you doing this for your ego? Or are you doing this for God? Are you doing this for yourself to find the best expression of your own self? And it's nothing wrong on talking about these things. That's why I'm using so many instruments about self-discovery and how we can attain the best self-expression of us as being based on our own unique blueprint, based on our own unique DNA or astrological chart or gene keys profile or whatever you look. These are for me some esoteric sciences that I really enjoy studying and sharing with others, right? But there are so many things out there right now that it's so much noise that you have to choose something that resonates with you. I mean, maybe this year the theta healing is more in trend, and then maybe next year the human design, and you see what I mean? Like, just follow what calls you and use that for your own discovery, and use that just to empower yourself to do the work that you have to do in this world, because we came, each of us, with a purpose and a mission, if it doesn't sound too big for you. I am here to encourage, including myself, to encourage you and everyone that's watching this video to feel empowered, that this is our time to radiate who we truly are. This is our time to speak our truth, and the more of us will speak the truth, the better we can do to the world. It starts like this, little by little. Cringe moment by cringe moment. Silly moments by silly moments. Imperfection after imperfection, until we become more coherent, until we become more structured, more easy to follow by the listeners, by the viewers, until we find our own style. But if we just think about it and we just like consume information about it and we never start creating, then I don't know. But I have to talk myself out of this, just consuming information or how to do YouTube videos or Instagram accounts or TikToks or so on. I never had TikTok, the application in my phone, never. I just never resonated with that. However, yeah, YouTube is my favorite platform, and then it's Instagram. So find that as well, you know, which one you prefer better. I'm not gonna right now sell anything, any course, any structure, anything, but I'm just gonna share with you the wisdom and the teachings that I have myself learned throughout a journey that started 8 years ago. A journey of self-discovery, of improving, of personal growth, professional growth. And eventually I'm gonna deliver this in a more structured way. But the beginning, it has to look like this. And this is what I feel. And thank you for allowing me to be extremely honest and vulnerable and just imperfect. Thank you.